Hello everyone, it's me Enzo Ninja, and today I'm going to be ranking every single Bob skin in Bear Alpha from worst to best. Now quick thing to note, all of these skins are amazing, so the worst skin would be somewhere in A tier, which means very good. So, if your favourite Bob gets like last, don't worry, it's still a banger, I just like it less than the others. So, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Of all the Bob skins in Bear Alpha, my least favourite is Job. Don't get me wrong, Job is really cool. I like the weird expression it's got, and the little picture at the back is very cool and unique, but at the same time, it's not really special besides that. Either way, it's still a really good skin. I like the green colour palette. So yeah, this Bob's cool, just not as good as the others. Next is the OG, the one we all know and love, Bob. Now don't be fooled, Bob is great. The only thing that puts him this low is mainly because there are just better versions of him. He's like the default bear to the Bobs, you know. Why use Black Bob when you can use, I don't know, Pink Bob or Yellow Bob with funnier faces and more personality? One thing I do think Bob absolutely succeeds at though is being scary. Easily the scariest Bob skin. None of the others are remotely scary, unless you think that Hardened Stares Orb gives off as spooky. Overall though, still great skin. Not one I use much, but still really cool. Next is Fob. Fob is also great. The only reason it's even this low is simply because it's not particularly special, just like Bob. With that being said, it's a funny reference to an Australian show called Bananas in Pajamas. Yes, I'm serious. Also, fun fact, I used to think that Fob actually used the face of Gene from the Emoji Movie. I'm serious, I thought this was an Emoji Movie Bob, which is pretty funny. Anyways though, Fob is still really good, so yeah. At 9th place, we have Yob. What a funny little creature, and a really cool creature, might I add. First off, blue's my favourite colour, so of course I'm going to be biased with this skin, but second off, I haven't bought it. Of every skin that has been in the shop, this is the only skin that is limited that I have been around for but haven't gotten, which is a mega shame, because Yob looks pretty cool. One of my Roblox friends did manage to get Yob though, and they use it a lot. Still though, pretty cool skin, but I haven't used it, so can't really give it a very high ranking. Next up is Hob. Believe me, Hob is a very cool skin. I really like the piratey stuff, and I believe it's a reference to SpongeBob, although I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, both it and the deluxe remake are pretty good, although I think I like the deluxe remake a bit more, just because it really sells the idea of a pirate pretty well. Running out of things to say for these Bobs. Hob is red. Red is cool. Very cool. It can also be hot if it's with fire. Anyways, I'll move on. Oh, babe. Me and this guy have personal beef. You wanna know why? We were so close to getting a different Bob who's gonna be in the number 2 spot into Alpha. But no. Apparently we had to vote for Babe. Now my second favourite Bob is going to rot. I'm never going to get to use it. And you wanna know why? Because this bare-faced creature come in and took its place. It's unbelievable. It's disgusting and... But then why is Babe so high? Well, I mean, it's a unique idea. Fusing Bear and Bob are really cool. I wish more skins did the whole fusion between two different categories of skins thing. What if there was a Doggle Bob? A Zombie Bob? What if there was a cross between a bear and a Doggle? That'd be really cool, for unfortunately, it's not something that was ever done after this. Unless you count, you know, Rubber Mole. Anyway though, really cool skin, although I'm tempted to hate it. Now listen, I really like Spob, but it's not amazing. First let's compliment it. It's really unique, being a ball Bob, and I love the glitches related to it. But there are just other Bobs I like more. Like, that's literally all that's stopping this skin from being the best. There are just other skins that are better than it. So, don't be fooled, I love Spob, it's just not amazing in my opinion. So, is Rob overrated? No, not at all. I think Rob definitely deserves the love it gets. This was one of the only skins in the game that felt like an actual journey to get. I remember spending hours just grinding quids for Rob, and it felt so good to finally get the skin. I love the color scheme of the skin too, it's great. Rob is great. It's the first Bob that I'd consider to be an S tier skin. Fun fact, for a while my favourite skin in Bear Star was Boo. Eventually Trob took that position, but I still really love Boo. What changed was when they remade Boo. I was really upset with this because Boo was so simple. But then they added it to Bear Alpha with the Alpha design, and I love it there. Boo's a really cool skin. I love the effects used. It's basically like a transparent Bob, and to think about how old the skin is, it's really cool. This skin feels like it was made for Alpha, so I'm really glad it's here. Boo is awesome. And now on to the top 3, starting off with everyone's favourite festival-related Bob skin, mainly because it's like one in this game, Syncob. Syncob is so cool. I love orange, it's such a vibrant and cool colour. And then you look at Syncob's intense face and the random taco picture at the back, which is just there for no reason. You got yourself a great skin. But what could be better than Zob? Look at him. Look at that intense face. He is one stony boy, and the stony boy is very cool. He's got a stony texture, a very stern and strict looking face, and that, my friends, is how you make a cool skin. Too bad I can't have it though, because people wanted to vote for Bear instead. I mean, now I have Bear but no Zob. Oh well, I'll get to use him eventually, and when I do, I will love every moment of it. But what could be better than Zob, you might ask? Assuming you have the same opinions as me. Well, that's gonna be... Okay, I'm gonna cut the dramatic ease and just say that it's Bog. Bog is not just the best Bob skin in the game, but is also the best skin in Bear Alpha and Bear Star, and it's not even close. First, he is round, and round is cool. Next, he's got a funny face, and funny face is very cool. Sometimes he's purple, but I like the black one more. He is funny, silly. I think those are the same thing, and although it doesn't make sense why he exists, I know no one asked for him, but I'm glad he still does. And that's the end of the video. Bye bye, lol.